Oh, okay. Thanks.
Barf, I'm going to take a shot, of course, because I have to.
Okay.
I will check for traps on it because these are dwarves and they're cunning wee beasties, much like the halflings are.
Okay, so go ahead and make a check. This would be intelligence if you just check.
Yep. Which is not my strong suit.
And by the way, the front of the safe, basically it looks like a solid iron door, and there's what looks like a slot in the middle. It looks like a slot maybe that could hold a coin.
Really?
Yes.
Ooh, dang. What the? I rolled an 18. It came up with 0. Something is wrong with my...
You've got +1 in your code thing.
I guess it was a 19 ARV because I did roll the 18 and I did see it. So
okay.
I'd like to take that.
Yeah, it's, just sort of tapping around the outside of it. It seems to be you don't notice any traps that are obviously there.
All right. 1d10 plus what the 1d10 plus blank. Doesn't look that way. All right, I'm gonna try to open it.
Okay, so there's nothing really. There's no handle per se.
Right. The slot doesn't seem to.
It seems to be a slot that is, it seems like there's that you could put a coin in the slot.
I have a silver piece. I'll put one in there. Does it clink on the way down as if hitting other coins?
It clinks, and it does seem like maybe it landed on a pile of coins. Yes, nothing happens though.
Seriously? But this is a door. I mean, there's hinges and everything.
Well, you can't see the hinges, but you would assume. I mean, you don't know, but you don't see one, obviously, yeah.
Humph. And hooking the inside of the slot and pulling on the door does not open it, obviously.
Correct.
Just checking.
Yeah, no, that's correct. And
it's not easy.
It's not easy to sort of hook on the inside anyway, but
right. I got a tool that does that though.
Yeah, the tool would not stand up as much as the iron safe would. I'll put it that way.
Take out my lantern and actually light it and shine it in the slot to see if there's anything in there.
You can't see anything from there.
Nope.
There's no. It's just it doesn't. It looks just like metal behind it. Basically.
I'll be back. All right, Dom, should we head up?
Yep. I'm heading up.
Yeah,
Everyone else with me? Cade? I mean, Samil? Vroom?
Yep.
Yep. Okay.
I'm there.
Okay.
All right.
Let's go talk to some slave dwarves.
Slave dwarves. Okay. All right. As Arv wonders whether he put the next level of the map on here. I wonder if I...
Are we moving too quickly for you all?
I wonder if I did. No, I mean, I should have. It's my mistake, because I thought I did, and I don't know why it's not here now.
I want that safe.
Bear with me for one moment whilst I remove
halfling bait. Well, that's true.
This center area. Hold on 1 second.
In the distance, you can hear stones being formed, almost like
Duna. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, hold on a second. Right, hang on a moment. Not that. Sorry, chat. I know you're not looking at anything at the moment. Oh, wait, I gotta get rid of that dice roller, too.
Plunged into blackness. Oh,
that's what we're looking. Okay, sorry guys, hold on, bear with me. I set this up before and it seems to have vanished, so I'm trying to find it again. I apologize. Bear with me for just a moment here.
Technical difficulties.
Yep. Your environment is created before you. Ah ha ha. Yeah, exactly. Where did these things go?
Sod, it's dwarven make. You're not gonna be smashing it. Smash it with what? I mean, come on, dude. Seriously.
He's a dwarf. His body's like a key.
Oh, he can use his head. That's perfect. Let's go talk to the dwarves. I'll bet they know. I'll bet they'll pay us handsomely for freeing them.
Put the beard in. get it
Last
stuck.
time I smashed something, we got a sweet item.
We did, remember? Remember the chest that you all kept trying to like open, and I just went screw it, smashed the chest, and there was what was it again? It was in the.
There was stuff in there. I know that. Yeah, it was.
I can't remember now. Damn it, I can't remember.
Oh, that's why. Okay, all right. That's the reason I was not finding it here is because that's rubble. that explains quite a bit. I'm like, why is that not connecting with the other thing? Yeah, I'm sorry. I made two mistakes here. So that thing right there is rubble. These stairs up here do not, in fact, lead up to this altar room. So the altar room is right here. That leads here. So around here,
that's
does not
another
slope
level.
up. This leads up to another level, right? I was confused because I thought this thing up here was that, but that thing is rubble. So sorry, it's not it's not done very well on the map. So the only way up, then you can tell, is from here. I apologize.
No problemo.
Sorry.
All right, hey Sad, should we check out this room to the south really quick?
Yeah, may as well just quickly pop down here and have a look.
Yep.
Well, down here, have an army.
Right there.
Sorry about that, guys. Hold on one second while I bring chat back into it. Apologies.
A dwarf and a halfling walked down a corridor.
Sorry, chat. Center area is back. Dice roller is...
Hey, why are you on top of me? Why do you get to go on top?
I was about to say, why don't you just have the halfling riding on his shoulders? That way you'd make a
yeah.
entire person. That
It would look more menacing that way.
There we go.
And it's
Sorry
like
about
just as tall as Samir.
I don't know if menacing's the right word. It looks like something out of Venture Brothers. Scooby-Doo.
that. Okay. Here's what you guys see down here.
That's
So it's a little bit of, it's definitely a little bit of a larger room. There is an ornate 20-foot diameter circle which is inscribed in the floor of this torchlit room, which appears on the verge of collapse. The floor is strewn with gnawed rat bones. Heaps of broken granite and marble are scattered about, and in each corner of the room stands an 8-foot tall stack of marble slabs. Someone has tucked a battered wooden chest in the narrow gap between the southeastern stack and the ceiling.
Oh, so there's a chest there, you're saying?
Yes. that is in fact what I'm saying, yes.
Okay, Dom, smash it.
I'm not going to go in there. I can tell you right now, that thing's going to collapse.
The other thing that you know for sure, by the way, is that this circle that I mentioned before looks completely out of place here. It looks new. It looks like new construction and not necessarily dwarven construction.
So is a circle with torches, or could you describe that again from Yarv, please?
Sure. It's a 20-foot diameter circle which is inscribed in the floor of this torchlit room. There's torches on the outside of the room, but it's a circle which has been inscribed in some way, and it looks like there might be some runes or something like that
circle as the
on
one
the
to the
circle.
left? Like, is it the same type of inscription as the circle?
Yes.
Can I tell with my stone knowledge of if any of this is going to collapse? Like, is it really,
It
really,
looks
really
to
bad?
you like this room is in terrible shape, but it also looks to you as if it's not going to collapse. So everything about the structure of it looks like it ought to. You don't know why it's holding up, but it certainly seems to be holding up. Like, it doesn't seem like it's going to imminently collapse, even though,
So these,
by all rights,
are these
it
actual
should be.
pillars, like marble pillars? That are
No,
holding up the
they're
roof?
just stacks of marble. No, they're not holding up anything.
Okay.
Nothing in particular seems to be holding up this room, which is why you don't know why it hasn't collapsed already. But it definitely has not collapsed, and it doesn't look like it's going to, even though it should. So there's some disconnect between the structure and what's actually happening in this room.
So Dom, did you say these ruins are the same as in the altar room?
No, the same as in
Same as in the room with the shaman that was in, like, out to the west.
the same as this room. The same
Like, go
as
back to
right.
the left, and then you'll see it.
The same
my
as the
ping.
room right here, where you found the shaman.
Isn't that interesting? Huh. Weird. So are we getting that chest or not?
Can I break the circle? Like, is it
The
something
circle
I
is
can...
inscribed on the stone. There are runes and things like that that are inscribed on the stone. So
Smash! Well, smash it.
I will. Yes, I will then smash it. See what happens.
okay.
I'm gonna stay back here while you do that, but you
Yeah.
have at it, buddy. You smash. Dwarf smash.
Okay, so there's a whole series of like symbols that are sort of around it. And as you smash it, you see maybe a couple of chips kind of flake away. So it looks like you could theoretically chisel away if you wanted. You could spend a little time to chisel away the magic symbol if you wanted, assuming that's what it is. It looks like some kind of rune or something like that. So you could chisel it away if you wanted. But just sitting there and smashing it doesn't look like it's going to be effective in a non-targeted way.
Yeah, no, there's some tools up in the statue room.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, we could probably use the tools in the sculpture area.
Yeah.
I think that would probably do it.
Would do the job.
Actually, do I have... I'm just seeing if I have any tools like that. I don't think I do. No, I don't.
I mean, I don't have any acid or anything. So.
I got an idea. Can I use my awesome 10-foot pole? Can I, like, poke the chest from the other side?
You want to poke the chest? Sure. You poke
Because
it.
I'm really... this
Sure.
rune circle is
Yeah.
like...
You poke, you get, it makes a satisfying thunk, 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 thunk. And then you start doing
Man,
thunk,
this just
thunk,
so
thunk, 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 thunk.
sucks. I just can't. I'm like scared of this chest. This sucks. So I'll just chip it away at this inscription just to see what happens.
Are you doing it? Okay, are you using? You want to get one of the tools, or were you?
Yeah, from the sculpture area, just
All right.
to.
So you do that, and you begin to chisel away, and you chisel. By the way, while he's doing this, what is everyone else doing?
Trying to turn my character because this little dude did.
Can I? Actually, I was gonna say, could I like memorize the runes just in case I need to reinscribe them for some reason? Before
Okay, sure. So I'm sorry. So sorry. You said Salil. You said you're just in the hallway, or what are you doing? I'm sorry. I didn't.
I'm just following, like I said, following people around, mostly just trying to make sure that they're not going to get into more trouble.
Yeah, I'm just in the hallway watching my feet very carefully.
So Leo was spent quite well from that last battle, so he's just sort of recuperating.
So
I'm watching the ogre pick his nose. That's what I'm doing.
Yes.
So, Leo,
So
can
you
come in this
successfully
room?
so these two things happen simultaneously. You finish sort of chiseling away the one symbol, and so the circle kind of glows and then goes dark. And simultaneously, you hear Ugalug from the other room, still not looking up, say, "Hey, you're not touching that circle, are you? Because it might be a little dangerous." And then you hear, and then all of a sudden, sand and stuff starts to fall from the ceiling. And you begin to see dust and bits of stone falling. So what
I'm
are you doing?
running away from there.
Okay,
right
which
now.
direction you go? Where are you going?
Probably back up this way.
Okay.
No, don't come near us, man. Go out the other way.
Go that way. Go.
Okay, so you're running Cade, Salil.
Because I have advantage against being frightened, I do want to see what's going to happen. I am in the corridor for sure.
okay.
Definitely
If I
run.
start to collapse, I'm going to be running.
Well, yes, there's actually dust coming down on you too, Cade.
Okay, back.
All right, so you guys go back into here, and all of a sudden you hear this, and then like with this tremendous crash, the entire roof just caves in on top of the room. Just
We did it. We
smashes
broke the
on top
place.
of the room.
That's exactly what we're here for.
And there's this big splash thing that happens like underneath it, and just like and then there's this like rumbling, and then gradually the dust gradually settles, and then there's this silence for a couple of moments, and then Ugalug says, still without looking up, "I told you."
Hey, Uncle, you don't happen to know what was in that chest in that room, did you? Do you?
Lots of money and treasure. That's what Argle always used to say. God. Good luck getting it though.
God bless it.
Yeah,
Well,
Dom. Nice. Way to go.
Start digging.
So I want to review something here real fast. During this whole day,
Walking away.
what happened?
Oh, no, Ray. Talk to him. Talk to him.
So disappointed in myself.
What? Salil, what?
During this whole today, like from the point where we started, we've burned a whole bunch of people with a fireball, sent a guy screaming out of here, crying about a rat, dropped half the building on top of itself, and so this is our group's best attempt at, stealthy incursion. Okay.
I'm not sure that stealth ever came into your comments about it, to be
Yeah,
fair.
they're dropping the first fireball.
Oh yes, I remember last session whenever we walked past the giant horde, we're like, we need to get in and out as quietly as possible so that we don't attract all that again.
No,
Great plan, guys.
you assumed that there was a giant horde in here, and I was like,
Well, they're outside, but they must be sightseeing now because they haven't come back yet. So the elves are leaving on a right merry chase.
We're trying harder and harder to like send some sort of signal out to the world that shit's going down.
Right here, right now.
Yep.
Yes. Yes.
Hey, and now that we've created a nice little roof, I'm sure the smoke signals from the burning orc corpses will just
They say party invading. Party invading. Party.
It's been a good day. But for us, this has been a good day.
I didn't have to use my AK.
All right, are we heading upstairs? It's like 10 to midnight, so...
Yep, if you guys can make it into that next floor and
yeah,
probably explore
we'll go
for a few minutes
upstairs.
upstairs.
We have time to mess up some other stuff, yes. Let's go do that.
Well done. Okay. Now, what order are you guys climbing the stairs in? How are you doing this?
I'll go first.
Damn right he will.
Because if they see a dwarf coming up the stairs first, they will be okay.
A dwarf covered in stone dust and, you know, looking rather sheepish.
Never said a smart dwarf.
It's very, very down with him, so he's just like...
Okay, hold on. Did the stairs start
The walk of shame.
here or here to go up? Like
The stairs start.
Right
the
there.
stairs start
You
here.
know what? We haven't gotten much treasure this whole campaign.
Well,
Yeah,
I
we
know
know
what to
why.
say, Sod. I'm not the one who's burying what you find.
When
no
you
loot
find
for
a
us.
chest, you move the chest, then you screw around with the room.
I thought it was one of those trap spots, you know, where it's a fake chest.
It was. You sprung a
trap.
trap.
The room collapsed.
No, it was a trap. Yeah, exactly, bro. The best sneaking I've ever seen. You know, the other thing I wanted to mention was, so it's very obvious to you, Sod, as I imagine is for everybody, that clearly the circle was holding back the roofs from collapsing. And that's not something which you would normally expect in a dwarven hall. So you're not really
that's
sure what the deal
strange.
with that is, or what, you know, what happens with it, or why, but yeah.
Take care, Fangborn.
Night, Fang.
Right,
Hey, Matt. All right, so so the order again is, so Domdor's in front. Where's the rest of you guys?
I guess I'll be following behind him.
Okay. And then we've got Fing,
Someone
where do you
else
want
wants
to
to
be?
go ahead of me. Be my guest.
Yeah, Fing, you weren't looking at the ceiling. You're just looking at the ground, so.
I'm hanging on.
Is there any chance that I can walk into the safe room and hold the tab button? Is that...
It's true, it's true.
So I wonder what happens if you destroy the other one. Will the whole place come down?
I don't know. We should try it.
Yeah, well, Tom's gonna try.
Usually works.
Let's just collapse.
The whole
He has
place.
dwarven
Well, you guys
immunity.
said nuke it from orbit, right? I mean, you know.
Yeah, this would do the job. Look, I'm half game, you know.
Not exactly from orbit. Exactly.
I'm standing right next
The
to
only
it.
very
issue,
small.
the only issue is that we're doing it with us in there. So
Yeah, exactly. It's very, very close. Very
So I
close.
vote we
orbit.
let Cade go in there, and we'll just wait out.
don't worry, we'll tie a rope. Okay,
I'm
We'll
not
tie a rope on.
Commodore Master Ruin Chipper, okay? I have no experience with that whatsoever. You're the expert.
Hey, the good news is that you memorized the glyph, right? For no reason.
Yeah.
Oh, good times. All right. So you guys are heading up.
I
Let's
don't
see if
want to
can.
sit there and redo it while that was all collapsing. I probably would have died.
Hey, it's all good.
There we go. That's what I was looking for.
So the construction there wasn't dwarven.
The construction of the room was, but the circle was definitely not.
Yeah, I know. That's what I mean. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yep. All right. So these are the stairs leading upwards that you guys can see. So you guys can position yourself right somewhere on that, someone in that area if you want.
Oh. Well, I'm not liking all this positioning and stuff, and it seems very like the DM is.
That is exactly right, bro. Domdor did not understand something, so he beat it with a hammer until it broke. Not exactly, because he went to find a chisel, because he went to find a chisel, and sat
he found the
cross-legged
right
on the
tool
floor, chiseling it
Good
out.
job. Good God.
He successfully chiseled. He critical hit the chisel. That's what he did right there.
Guys, are you putting yourselves on the stairway?
I'm right here.
Yeah, everyone place yourselves on the stair. No, the stair up here.
Upper.
The stair that's
I'm
up
starting to think I
here.
should be looking for traps or something.
Right there. You guys see it?
Oh,
That's the
wait.
stair leading up to the second level. You guys see
Oh,
what that
okay.
is?
Staircase.
Okay.
Yep. That's why I couldn't find the map, because it was on the same floor. It was the same spot. Like, the map was here, and I just...
Like I said, I'm cautious. I've thrown on spikes today. I've missed a swing to people's brain holes.
Okay.
I'm just
Basically single file. And then, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we'll put Genie back there in the distance. Okay.
He's in there somewhere.
And he's there. Okay. Right. So...
Keep your shield ready, Dom.
All right,
I don't have a shield.
As you guys climb the stairs, you do not hear anything. I sounded like Princess Bride. What you do not hear is, you do not smell is arcane powder. All right. As you guys are climbing the stairs, you see an incomplete circle of runes inscribed in the floor of this otherwise empty room.
Oh no!
Don't touch anything.
All right,
Now
we
it
can
is-
leave now. Let's go.
Now, it is definitely incomplete. And by the
Dom,
way, the
give me your
staircase,
chisel.
I should say, the staircase is made of these crooked, ill-fitting stones. And you can tell, Domdora, as you're climbing it, that this is also, these stones are definitely not dwarven construction either, but they are also different again than the circle was. In other words, this is much more likely to be sort of orc or ogre or like or goblin or something like that make than it is dwarven or anything else. And so you speculate that maybe it's because the previous staircase had collapsed, and so this is what you had left. But in any case,
All right, so circle's incomplete. Can I, based on memory from the previous... actually, before I do that, can I, like, walk up here and just peek around the corner there before...
yes. Yes, you can do that. Well, that was weird. Hold on a second. Why did that just happen? Hold on. Why did my chat just... Hold on a moment. Why did that just happen? I just lost chat for some reason.
Are you breaking stuff?
No, I'm not. I'm trying to.
That's
Some reason the
irrelevant.
chat just closed. I don't know why. Give me a second. I'll get it back. It's really odd. Oh, there it is. That was weird. Really strange. Sorry, guys. I'm just resetting. Just resetting chat because this happened for. Hi, Dragonspear. All right, there we go. That was odd. Sorry about that. Let's see. All right. Where was I? So, you guys were going through. You guys were going over here to explore this area, right?
Yep.
Okay. So, as you guys are walking over that way, you see that a passageway extends up, and then you think you can see the passageway extending down here as well. So you've got one that goes up, and then you've got one that goes down, and then it continues to extend farther to the west.
All right, I'm gonna take the plunge, and I'm gonna walk like that, and then that onto the I'm assuming the symbol in the middle, and just walk past it and see what happens.
Okay, nothing seems to happen. You can tell that this room is not in great shape as far as like structurally, but nothing seems to happen.
Okay.
But you can definitely look like it definitely looks to you like the rune stones are the runes are the same kind of runes as you saw down below. It's just the circle is incomplete. And as I said, this room does not look in good shape. In fact, it seems to you that a lot of the rooms around here, a lot of the areas just look like they're on ramshackle and on the edge of collapse. Some of them are dwarven make, but still on the edge of collapse, maybe from neglect. And then other ones...
Is it neglect or like battle worn or...
Not battle worn, no. It looks more like neglect from like the loss of time or something like the ravages of time or something of that sort, is what you would say.
All right, so I'll go out there and have a look down each corridor again, just to see further.
Okay.
Also, can I do a hearing check as well to see if we can hear anything?
Sure. In fact, as you get to this little area, and this little area, by the way, extends upwards.
It's it wisdom or intelligence? I forget.
It's going to be, well, this one actually you don't even need to do actually even need to do intelligence for this one. So this kind of extends up. And you can hear, both coming from the north and coming from the western side, you hear voices talking in Dwarvish.
Okay.
And in fact, you hear what sounds like, from one area you hear what sounds like voices speaking in Dwarvish, and then from another area you can hear something that sounds like...
Is that Inom in 1 hour?
More or less. It certainly sounds
Alright,
like
so
snoring.
I'll tell Cade we've got so I can't tell the direction that they come from.
That's Dwarvish snoring. I know it anywhere.
Yeah, it seems to be actually mixed. You hear both Dwarvish sounds and snoring coming from similar areas, actually.
So I'm going to take one step and have a peek around the corner there, see if there's snoring from that side. Yep, the peeky peek.
Okay. So
But we're going to be very, very quiet now. We're going to try and stealth, quote unquote, stealth.
So this floor you're going to
Dwarf
stealth.
in armor is going to try to stealth.
I just want to
Yes,
be clear
because
that
of
this
the whole fireball, half the place falling apart, and
Screaming cleric.
Hey, the dwarf didn't wake up.
guy.
I didn't wake him up.
Yeah, boy.
Dwarf sleep through all that. That's normal noise for them.
Yeah, and one of the things that you notice, by the way, is that this floor, in comparison to the previous floor, seems to have no effect from what happened down below. And it seems like it was a pretty good distance. Sorry, John, I got feedback. It sounds like it's a pretty good distance sort of above the second floor. So it seems like whatever affected the floor down below is not affecting this floor. So, you know, you certainly don't see alarms or guards running around or anything else. From what you can tell. As far as what you see down in this room, there are 4 columns made of stacked cubes of granite, which reinforce the ceiling of this cluttered chamber. Some of the cubes have small niches carved into them that hold various knickknacks. Against the walls rest 5 granite slabs covered with the tattered remains of mattresses and blankets. There's an ordinary broom that leans in one corner, and you notice that a couple are sort of lying down. You see a couple of dwarves lying on the cots, and sort of talking to each other, you see another couple of dwarves who are dressed in armor with shields, who are also speaking to each other quietly in Dwarvish.
Can I listen on what they're saying? Are they saying anything important, or is it just
Yeah, you can listen in. Sure, go ahead and make... actually, from where you are, you don't even have to worry about the listen check. Yes, so you're able to hear them. And basically what they're saying is, as they're talking to each other, they say, "I'm telling you, it's a bad scene. You know that they're not going to do anything without Argobargo's say." And the other one says, "It'll be fine. I don't know what you're so worried about." The other one says, "I say there's something wrong, I tell you. First there's that huge boom. Then the bell goes off and stops, and you know it's not supposed to do that. Then we hear some screaming and moaning, and then just a lot of quiet. Well, I'm not going to do anything about it." "Ah, who says you should? I'm just saying it's uneasy, that's all."
Oh,
It's unfortunate I didn't like cut off.
is hilarious.
Yeah, I feel like just casually walking past and looking like, because I look like a dwarf, they'll just not think I'm...
And they go on and they say, one of them says, "What do you care if they died? Maybe it'd be all the better. Maybe we could finally get out of this place." "What, and leave our home? That's for you, maybe. I don't like them either, but you know the way things are."
All right, next time this happens, I'm going to cut off the big guy's head and just carry it around because I have plenty of backpack space because we don't, get loot. And then whenever we enter a situation like this, or if there's enemies, I can just roll that shit on the floor and be like,
I am
Yeah.
confused as dwarfs and orcs working together. What is this?
I think
What
the
topsy-turvy world have we entered into here?
aren't
They usually like their enemies, so...
Yeah,
feel
they
like me.
classified as slaves though? I thought the dwarves were like I thought Arv said dwarf slaves earlier. So if
they're
they're like
armored with shields and crap, so it doesn't sound like it unless they're like slaving their own other people or something. I don't know. I think some questions are in order.
we did that. I'm just saying.
We did what? What? What are you talking about?
We slaved our own kind, so
Yeah,
you
yeah,
never
well,
know. You never know. People being assholes.
Halflings never.
I like that you guys are having this philosophical conversation in the hallway. You're like, if you look at the history of humankind.
Humans, you don't put a chain on anything you can make a buck on. I know.
Yes.
I'm well aware.
I'm gonna back up and go up this way and just have a look around there.
And actually, Bro in chat brings up a good point. These are very obviously dwarves. They are definitely not
Yeah,
dwarves.
they're all 100%
yeah.
dwarves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100% pure Jameson whiskey dwarves. That's exactly what they are. All right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Kill Argobark. Fuck yeah. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. All right, you mean the dead guy sticking up your main hallway? Yeah, that guy.
Okay, so now,
It's gonna look like I'm gonna see what's happening. Like we're gonna just scout out a little bit. So what's around there?
all right.
Corridor.
So as you look around, the outside of that, hold on one moment. As I put the wrong thing. Okay, there we go. So as you look around here, you can see into what looks like another small little room. Again, there are 4 columns made of stacked cubes of granite that reinforce the ceiling of this cluttered chamber. Some of the cubes have small niches carved into them that hold various knickknacks. Again, there is against the walls rest 4 granite slabs with the tattered remains of mattresses and blankets. There's no broom in here, but there is that. So. And again, you see in here a couple of snoring. It looks like both of them are snoring too. Again, looks like they're not heavily armored, but they have armor sitting right next to their beds. Dwarves. So basically, you've got 2 dwarves that are down here sleeping, plus 2 talking, and then there's 2 more dwarves up here that are sleeping.
Okay, I'm thinking we should take their armor while they're sleeping, and like use it as kind of camouflage to make it look like we're soldiers here.
Well, aren't these your brothers? Why don't you want to go talk to them?
Well, I don't know what the hell's going on right now. Something strange is going on.
Only one way to find out, as far as I'm concerned. And I'm not dressing up like dwarf armor to do it, that's for sure. Actually, guys, it's 10 after midnight here, so it's 10 after 1 at yours. We should probably think about wrapping it up.
We'll think about it. I'll think about it as well.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's actually a good place because I'm just going to embrace them right now. And I think I like Salil's. Yes, I like Salil's going back, cutting off Arglebargle's head and throwing it in their bedroom. I am dead freaking serious about that. I would back that in a heartbeat. Sheesh. Something's up with these guys, and we need to find out what, but not tonight.
Yes, so you guys have, so that's good though. You guys made, as it turned out, a good amount of progress. You also took care of a very dangerous tactical situation.
One way.
That was easily my favorite fight in this game so far.
Yeah, that was an interesting tactical situation that worked out very well. You guys planned it pretty well.
Oh, I thought you meant Dom tearing the roof off that place. I thought
that was also fun. I also enjoyed Fing and Samil jumping up and down on top of the pit.
Oh, that was
You know what's going to suck, right? If that chest there has like the coin that's required to open that safe, I'm probably going to cry.
Well, Dom will never know unless we're going to go mine it out. So
yes, I'm going to totally come back off when there's still like hundreds of orcs.
Yeah,
they're going to
come back. We have to go back to that temple with all the pools because there was stuff in there. We got to come back here.
It's cursed.
A trail of unfinished ruins that we haven't. Oh God, it's ridiculous.
Yes, that is correct. But you guys made some very good progress in the Iron Axe halls where you guys are right now. So you guys did a good job with that, and so you have successfully made it through another adventure without losing anybody. Just a couple of pits and stuff like that.
Splinter Cell.
Oh, that you didn't get lost.
We tried real hard, but we got
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, all right, well, good job, guys. Congratulations again to the players. Good job tonight. We will be, and chat, I will say goodbye to chat separately in a little bit. Just to say, in general on D&D, though, we will be back on this hopefully sooner rather than later. And we'll continue the path through the Iron Hack Halls. And then after this, they've only got 1 chapter left before Ghost of Dragonspear Castle is finished. So, yes. Maybe you're cursed. Yes, exactly, bro. Maybe so. What did
I
he
had to do it. I had to do it.
What did he do?
Nice job, Domdor. That's yes.
What did you do?
Did you see on the map?
What did you?
That's-
Scroll down. Scroll
yeah,
down.
Scroll down. Yeah, scroll down.
Not armored dwarves.
No, keep going.
Wait,
I
wait.
think
Lower.
To the-
Oh, nice job,
Well,
Domdor. Chest now buried under tons of rock. Nice job, Domdor. Very, very good work.
You deserve to have your dwarf badge revoked for that, by the way.
I actually thought for a minute that you were going to stay there while the rumbling was happening. I was
Yeah,
like,
I'm like,
I was like,
smart not
GG,
to
bro.
know
I don't know what to
do
tell
with
you.
that.
GG. I don't know what to tell you. But again, good job, guys. Well done. And chat, I hope you guys had fun with this as well. And yeah, I will. And guys, I will. I don't know, hook up with you either on Skype again, or I'll send out emails or whatever, and we'll try to get this arranged again for soon. Yes.
Yep. Soon. Yes. Yes. Winter's coming, so gaming time is plentiful.
Yes.
Winter's here.
Winter is here.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, guys.
All right, guys. Thanks a lot. I will
Thanks,
catch you
chat.
guys soon. I'm going to exit Roll20, and I will catch you guys later.
Yep.
All right, take care, guys.
Bye, everyone.
All right. Alrighty, folks. Now I can put my webcam back on. There we go. All right, cool. Well, I hope everyone enjoyed that. Enjoyed that experience. I certainly had fun watching some of the stuff that they were doing, and their silliness and stuff. So it was a good time, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you liked what you saw and heard, please make sure to follow the stream. That would be very much appreciated. Now tonight we are going to do the giveaway, but I have to say the only problem with the giveaway tonight is that we're going to do a giveaway in a raid, so don't go anywhere. But to do the giveaway, we're going to have to do things a little bit differently than normal because Lawbot is currently on maintenance. It's basically under it's being run as we speak, so maintenance is at issue. So we need to do something a little bit different, and I don't want to do my usual random number generation thing. So instead what I'm going to do is, yeah, I agree. Instead what we're going to do is I'm going to have everyone basically, when I say, so not now, but when I say, I'm going to have us all type in a number. It's basically going to be a number between 1 and 100, and the person who is closest to my number is going to be the one who wins today one of the games that we're going to give away. And the games are as follows, by the way. You've got 3 choices tonight. You have Metro 2033 is going to be one of your choices, and I've only been giving that away because I have like 2 or 3 of those codes to give away. So Metro 2033 is possibility number 1. Possibility number 2 is the Broken Sword triple pack. So it's the Broken Sword trilogy. Broken Sword trilogy is your second option. And then option number 3 is going to be the Penumbra collector's pack. So again, choice number 1 is going to be Metro 2033. Choice number 2 is the Broken Sword triple pack. Choice number 3 is Penumbra collector's pack. Okay? And now I'm going to mark down what my number is. Okay. All right, I have marked down what my number is. If you guys want to win one of those 3 games that I just mentioned, please type in a number between 1 and 100 in chat. Please do not enter this unless you want one of those 3 games. So again, if you would like to win, please type in a number between 1 and 100. Obviously, don't repeat numbers. Whatever, if someone takes your number, choose another one. There's, 100 of them to choose from. A number between 1 and 100 if you want to win one of those 3 games. As I mentioned, Metro 23, the Broken Sword Triple Pack, or Penumbra Collector's Pack. And you can only, obviously, put in one number, please. Only put in one number. Sorry, UFC, you got to try another number. You got to try. There you go. Yep, good call. Thank you. Whoever comes closest to the number will win. As you guys are typing that in, I'm going to see who we're going to be rating. Oh, I know who we can do. That'd be a good one. Okay. So again, whoops, sorry. The hell is that there? Sorry. Sorry. Apologies. Man, the technical stuff tonight. Okay. All right. There's no 101 Thorg. You troll, you. Okay. There we go. All right. Just about last call, last call. Okay. Good. All right. So here we go. Last call. Okay, last call to get a number in. Last call, last call, last call. No problem, Matt. All right, and the winner. The winner is, my number was 31, 3-1, and that means that the winner is Caged Wisdom, who got 32. My number was 31, Caged Wisdom got 32, and so Caged Wisdom is the winner. Congratulations, Caged Wisdom. Caged Wisdom, what would you like? Caged Wisdom, what would you like, Caged? Congratulations, Caged. What's it going to be, man? Hacks. Yeah, I saw that, Mad Shot. You had 36. That was close, too. By the way, if you guys like what you see in here, please make sure to follow. Had some good numbers of extra followers tonight, which is great. But the more we can do that and spread the word about the show, the better. So if anyone can follow, it would be anyone else has not followed yet, that would be much appreciated. So what's it going to be, Caged? How much you want for that number? Triple pack. Ah, all right. The Broken Sword. All right, and I think I have Caged Wisdom in here. Let me see if I have him in Steam. And see what we got. Hold on, hold on. Let's see. Cage, do I have you in here? What's your name again? It's the second one. Remind me, Cage, what your name is. Thank you for the follow, Mad Shot. Thank you for the follow, Mad Shot. I appreciate it. Welcome to the Argonauts. Cage Wisdom, what's your name on Steam again? Do I have you on Steam? I thought maybe I did, but I don't know for sure. Maybe, do I? Possibly. Maybe, not really, sort of. Okay, so can you add me then on Steam, Caged? Can you add me on Steam? My name is, on Steam, will be, as I change my volume levels here, my name on Steam, yes, 50. There we go. My name on Steam is Arvin Eleron, same as it is on Twitch. So if you send me a friend request on Steam, I will get a copy of Broken Sword Trilogy out to you right away. Pronto. So just as long as just send that out to me, and I will get that out to you pronto. Okay, Caged. All right, guys. Now we're going to do a raid here. Before I do, let me just remind everybody that I'm going to be back with you guys on Tuesday. And Tuesday we start House of Hades. House of Hades, which is fighting fantasy. If you guys enjoyed the D&D, this is a chance for all of you to be involved with it together. Chat actually plays House of Hades together. We're actually using the Tin Man Games conversion that was done to Android. So you guys will have a chance to play along with me. You guys will be the ones calling the shots, making the decisions. House of Hades is pretty tough too, or House of Hell, I guess is what it's called. House of Hell is tough, so we're going to see how well we're actually able to get it done, but I have faith that with the power of chat, we will get it done. And then once that's finished, we'll be moving on after that to Phoenix Wright. I'll be playing Phoenix Wright next, the first of the Ace Attorney games. And then when that's done, I'm going to have to finish my Ultima Underworld run, and then after Ultima Underworld, I will decide between Dragon Age Inquisition is possible, Trails of Sky, which is possible, or maybe even AC4, Black Flag. So those are the possibles that we're looking at going down the line. Okay, so that is the deal as far as that's concerned. Now, we are going to do a raid, and when we do a raid, it goes this way. Yeah, it should be a good time. I think you guys will have fun with it. The raid goes this way, which is the Arvanauts have landed. That icon, again, is Volcania, Volcani.a without the period. And if you guys can do that together, it makes a big difference. If everyone just sort of, all sort of runs down the list, it makes a big difference if you're able to do that. So please make sure when we do the raid, and again, we're not going to go and do the raid until you hear the music. So when you hear the music, that's when the time is going to come for the raid that we're going to do. But we're going to do that in just a moment. Before we do that, I'm going to say goodbye to everybody who was nice enough to watch today. I would like to thank Demiser. I'd like to thank Inaminatus. I'd like to thank Netawin, Series Runner, and Thorg. Good job today, guys, for the moderations and so on. Good to see, as always, Duty Calls, who is a good stream you guys should be following. Good to see, as always, UFC. Good to see Lithril. I haven't seen you for a while, Lithril. Welcome back. Good to see Jack. Good to see Joey. Good to see Kanumi. Good to see Totowerb, Strike Ninja, Axeman, Durable, all regulars of mine. Good to see all of you guys. TBD Saints. I don't know that I've seen you in here, TBD Saints, or maybe I haven't. It's been a while, but welcome back into the stream. Good to see Fury Fire. Always a pleasure to have Fury Fire in here. One of my regulars, as is Nogbad, as is Roix, who's also a game designer too. Good to see Warbot in here is one of my regulars, as is Dragonspear. Of course, King Foom, who you just saw playing. Foom was under the weather tonight, so normally Foom is doing a lot more stuff, but Foom was, not feeling well, so he was a trooper, and I'm glad we were able to keep him in it. Rovina, of course, good to see you again, Rovina, as always. Let's see. Hi Ryu. I'm not sure if I've seen you in here before. If not, maybe you have and it's been a while, but if not, then welcome back, and it's good to see you, and hopefully you will be willing to follow. Trollbomb, I have seen Trollbomb before, but it's been a little while. Good to see you, Trollbomb. Pleasure to have Scriptlet in here as well. Good to see you again, Scriptlet. Good to see Lee, who of course is one of my regulars. Elmith23, I have not seen in here for a little while, so welcome in. Jasper Kazai and Fraven and Dragon Wright and Cage Wisdom and Sargon, all regulars of mine. Good to see you guys again. Big Stick, I don't think I've seen you in here before, so welcome to the stream. I hope you saw what you heard, and will follow. TNS Mephisto, and of course, one of my regulars. Good to see you, TNS. I think I've seen Zardis in here before, maybe once or twice, I want to say, but I haven't seen you for a while, so welcome, Zardis. Of course, I know Sarge. Sarge was here last night as well when I was defeating Legend of Grimrock 2. Good to see you, Sarge. Good to see Zimmy002, one of my long-term regulars. Good to see him, Saad, who of course was you just saw playing as Domdor. Saad, he of the structural understanding of structure and how things do in collapse. Good to see Tanuki in here. Always a pleasure to have Tanuki in here. Welcome in, Tanuki. Welcome in to Glob Monkey, who just sort of snuck in there. What's up? Welcome to Frosty Ray and Bro, both regulars as well. Good to see all of you guys. And again, thank you all so much for doing this. And yes, we are going to be doing this raid. And the person in question that we are going to be raiding is, wait for it. Now, this is important. Do not go do this raid. Do not go do this raid until you see and hear my music, because when you see and hear my music, that is going to be the time that you need to do it. We want to see a wave of stuff going down, especially in this particular place, because the person who does these responses are they're sort of pretty epic. So I want to see how we can actually do on getting this done. And the person that I'm talking about is this. I will do that, Jack. Thank you, Elmith, for the follow. I appreciate it. We are going to go raid Jack Lafear. Jack LaFear is doing his Jackass podcast right now, so we got a bunch of people in there. So we're going to go do that raid. As soon as you hear my music, let's let the Arvanauts rain down. Thank you guys so much. Otherwise, you'll see me Tuesday about 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tuesday is my daycast, and I will see you guys for House of Hell. Until then, have a good couple days. Love you all. Best viewers on Twitch. Have a good night.
Fresh and new, when it all seemed clear to you, when your aim was straight and true. Well, your mind untroubled by the questions in the dark, content to play your part, open pathways to your heart. Well, your life untainted by a host of broken dreams, when all your acts were queens, understood all that it means. Could you have understood the way your life was bound? Did you ever wonder how you got from there to now? Oh, yes, you're gonna fly away from here, where the sky grows more clear, and your problems disappear, drift away down below. Watch them go down to your friends, where the trouble never ends, and there's always just one more day left to go. Search now through your pile of broken lies, and your set of fake goodbyes, another cynical disguise. When will they catch you? All those little things you said, will it turn around instead? Blame the voices in your head. With all your subtle language, try and turn your life around. If your center gets unwound, you do your best to slow things down. And if you feel things that you never felt before, things that shook you to your core, a shattered truth you can't ignore. Oh, yes, you're gonna fly away from here, where the sky grows more clear, and your problems disappear, drift away down below. Watch them go down to your friends, where the trouble never ends, and there's always just one more day left to go. Life is only what you make. When it comes to your own vision, when you got to